How's it going, fellas?
No, Alex said we should start. I want to hear what he has to say.
What's up, dude?
So
yeah.
That's hilarious.
did you know
So damn true.
No.
in Scarlet and Violet that there are different Tauruses?
You're
Tauroses.
absurdly awful at pronouncing things.
What do you mean?
Taurus.
Isn't there a fire and a water one?
Yes.
Yeah.
With the
Fire.
So I thought
yeah.
I
a load
thought
of bull.
my shut the fuck up. I thought that I got a shiny
shit.
Taurus.
The shiny Taurus is very hard to spot.
Yeah, I thought I got a shiny one because his horns were bright red, and I was like, it's got to be something.
Yeah.
And was like, nah, this is just a firefighting bull.
Yep.
Have you not found one yet?
Not a shiny. No, I haven't found a shiny at all, period.
Does a fighting type bull punch you in the face, or how's it fighting type?
Oh, it definitely kicks you like a horse would.
I would think.
You know, like a bucking bronco.
I
Gosh
mean,
darn.
how would you fight a bull?
I'd punch it in the face.
How would a bull fight you?
Kick me.
Looks
All
like
right.
you answered your own
All right.
question there, Sean.
That's crazy.
I guess when all you got is legs, a kick is basically
They
just
got
a punch.
horns. They can
Yeah.
headbutt
They
the
could
fuck
kick you
out
and
of
ram
you.
you.
I know they got horns, but they ain't got no arms. They just got legs. That's what I meant. I know they have other parts of the body.
No, they have front arms and back legs.
I've never heard
What?
someone with all those front arms.
I think
before.
that's a centaur.
No.
I think that's what you're thinking of.
Nah, man.
Do they got those in Pokemon yet? They got
centaurs.
people horses.
I don't think they got no
Not
people horses
quite.
quite
No.
No people horses
I
yet.
also
Just the Narnia?
really like the model for the evolution of Gimmighoul.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's so rad. He's just like
Yeah.
Radical.
just
So
fucking.
you're
big
still playing the
pimpin'.
game.
Yeah, every now and again. I haven't been lately.
Why?
Just haven't had time.
You don't like the game anymore.
No, I like the game.
Are you gonna?
I mean, I beat it. I mean, I did the thing.
Are you gonna do competitive? We gonna do competitive? We gonna do it? Noah's getting into it. Finally, he finally listened to me. It only took 5 or more days.
Nerd.
He's like, it just got a bad taste in my mouth. The game crashed twice.
I was like, brush your teeth, dude.
Brush your fucking teeth and fucking
Yeah, dum dum.
Put in a
try
piece of
again.
gum.
Yeah,
I mean,
Get you some
put in a
Listerine.
piece of gum and try the date again. It's it's not that hard.
You dang fool.
It's just not that hard.
Grandpa's getting senile in his old age.
Yeah. Hello
Hi.
howdy.
and welcome to the Bucket of Milk podcast. The podcast,
Where no conversation has an expiration date.
right you are.
Why'd you have to say it so sensually?
I'm your host, English Dub
because-
Sanji, and today I'm joined by Alec. Alec, how are you?
I'm doing relatively just okay.
Well, that's a status. I'm also joined by Alex.
Yo,
with an
yo,
X.
yo. I
How are
wasn't
you?
last this time. I'm better.
Better.
I had
And
the-
also joined by you.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Great.
Why?
I'm finally approaching being solvent again, as in financially.
Okay,
Not as in soluble in water, but financially
I'm
solvent.
just going to say it. What does that mean?
So it means that when he puts his money in water, if he gets wet, his money's gone.
No.
I've heard
It means
that
I no
before.
longer owe Dylan $1,600.
That's
and
true.
I'll be able to get rid of my credit card debt next time I get paid.
That is
Have
good.
do you ever think when you got the credit card debt, do you ever think of that song on Family Guy?
Credit card debt.
Credit card debt?
Credit card debt.
Yep.
No, the only song from Family Guy you ever need to sing is "Have you ever put butter on a Pop Tart? It's so freaking good. Have you ever put butter on a Pop Tart? If you haven't, then I think you should."
Yeah, that one, and then
Oh no, Goku's dead.
Gaku.
Yeah.
Goku-san.
He done spilled the milk.
Fuck. Now we all have
That's
to
like the one. That's
Insert drum loop.
we all have to reveal secrets about ourselves now.
okay.
The milk is spilled.
Oh no.
Gosh.
Okay.
That's us.
Well, I think Alex should start.
Secret about me.
Secret time.
Secrets don't make friends.
Well, it's not a secret because I kind of already told you guys, but I'm dealing with
Sean doesn't know yet.
I'm dealing
Not
with
the
a
full extent.
severe medical issue. You wouldn't tell, but it's on a need to know, and you don't need to know.
I would agree. It wouldn't be great podcast content.
Nah, fam.
I
Just know I'm down bad.
I won't go into it if we ain't doing that.
Not down bad like, the internet down bad, but like I'm down on my luck.
He is not up good.
Mm-hmm.
Help me.
Not up good.
Pray for Alec.
1 like equals 1 prayer. Bring that shit back.
I need it.
Bruh, I
We
need it.
need that shit.
All right, Sean,
What's
go
your-
ahead.
What's your
One-
secret?
One secret about
You're
me.
straight.
No.
Thumbnail.
Shit.
Why'd you just look at the Pokemon
I'm just
post?
looking to the side. I'm not looking at.
You're looking through all your thoughts.
Where's
my secret?
I wasn't ready to come in and spill secrets today, boys.
Oh, it's
Yeah, me
just
neither.
one Seeky.
I didn't.
Just
One Seeky.
I don't have a lot I feel like talking about.
They're secrets.
Yeah, you don't want to talk about your secrets. That's why they're secrets.
A
Because you don't tell anybody.
secret I've kept from my coworkers is I have a terrible driving record.
How do you manage to keep that a secret while applying for UPS?
Well, you see, all you have to do is lie on your application.
Oh.
Everything gets expunged from your driver record after a little while. So the only moving violations I had no accidents on my record. I asked if I'd been in an accident,
yeah.
and I quickly Googled how long does it take for an accident to go off your record in Missouri, and found out. It was like, no, I've never been in an accident in my life.
So it's a clean slate.
Yeah, clean
So then
slate.
technically, you didn't
For
even
the
lie.
most part, yeah.
For the most part, he says. You hear that little bit at the
Yeah, I
end?
heard it.
He's like, yeah. This is a
Okay.
clean slate.
Just a couple few things in there. Couple, two, three things.
just-
Yeah.
No, nothing much. But
They got my ass today though because
Who? The Yoppers?
no,
Dan?
worse, my coworkers.
Oh.
So
Oh, no.
on-road supervisors will come out and be like, "Hey, how you doing? You're doing bad.
Uh-huh.
That's how you're doing."
Like if they show up, you know you're doing bad.
Well, like they're gonna show up and they're gonna ask you questions. Like I pulled into someone's driveway. I got their package delivered and I come out and there was this like blue car that I kept on seeing. I thought it was like an Amazon driver because I'd seen them like yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And he thought he was going to jump you.
And he was in like a blue Hyundai sedan, same color as this supervisor's car. His was a Honda, so I saw the blue car and the H emblem, and I was like, "Oh, that's Amazon." Nah. I walk back to my truck, and there's 2 guys in brown shirts and brown pants asking me like,
Yeah, with the
when
brown,
when they
yep.
had the poop pants
Mhm.
coming at you,
So what
you
is-
know you're in
okay.
trubs.
You said that the H what?
For Honda.
the
H for Honda.
Honda,
Okay.
and then Hyundai has like a
Okay.
sideways
Yeah,
like
I got
slanted.
confused because you said the H for Amazon. I thought it was Amazon. I was
Yeah.
like, is it Amazon?
It's Amazon.
Is there such a
Amazon truck.
thing as
It's
Amazon?
they only deliver pigs.
They do have a Whole Foods.
But no, the one supervisor was like, "So, what do you think you're doing good?"
and you said everything, baby. What you mean?
And I said, "Well, my selection process, like getting my packages.
Right. Yeah.
I think I'm a little slow with that, but I think I'm a safe driver." And they, yeah. And
if only they knew.
And they smiled and looked at each other, and then the one goes, "Yeah, we were just thinking the opposite."
Oh.
I didn't know this, but that blue car I'd been seeing.
He's
was
been
them.
tailing you.
They'd been following me, creeping on me all fucking day.
Are you driving now? Is that why?
Yeah,
okay.
I've been driving,
Oh,
and
He been done that.
I've been
Yeah.
done that, and they were like, "Yeah, we keep seeing you flying through these subdivisions. we can't keep up with you."
God.
I'm like, "Oh Lord."
He's fucking Tokyo Drift in the UPS truck, dog.
I got that U-Haul sideways, bitches. I just said, "Yo, get on my level," and then Fortnite danced and fucking left.
My God.
No way. What happened?
They gave me a promotion.
No way.
They said he's the fastest UPS driver
said
in the biz.
You broke the UPS record.
We've never seen a U-Haul move this fast. I'm like, I know, it's only a V6.
What really happened? I want to know.
They told me to drive safe and left.
Oh, nice.
and
Yeah.
you were like,
I got
nerds.
fucking
You
nerds.
showed up late yesterday. You're fucked.
Why do you have a self-destructive behavior? What's wrong with you?
I don't know what you mean.
You just do things to like ruin your life.
I drive fast and I sleep in. That's not bad. You know?
Yes, I do those two things
It
as
is
well.
for your line of work.
Specifically.
Yeah,
Nah,
see,
nah, they
that
got
doesn't
their shit.
affect my
Sean,
line.
they
of
got
I
their
have the
shit.
same job except there's another S in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not a morning person,
That's correct.
but I get up
You do.
for my job.
Yeah.
So if I slept in, that would be bad.
Yeah.
So you sleeping in is bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm glad he knows. He's good.
Therapy works.
I have a side point to go off of when Sean was talking about the possibility of an Amazon driver,
They are
gonna
everywhere
jump
now.
him. Do you think that there's like gang violence between like FedEx,
That's what I
Oh,
was
absolutely.
imagining.
Amazon, and like
Absolutely.
UPS and USPS?
Them FedEx drivers are crazy, man. One of them actually recently
Uh-oh.
kidnapped a kid.
Was it you? Oh wait,
No.
you're UPS.
It's in the news. Like this FedEx driver kidnapped like a 7-year-old kid.
Did he drop him off somewhere else?
I don't know.
Like
He-
delivered him?
I guess he was mistaken. He thought it was like a walk-up pickup or something like that.
No
When
way
the kid was out there and that's the
No.
only thing he saw, so he just picked it up.
I don't know about FedEx or I can't speak for the post office, but UPS doesn't condone the
We do
kidnapping
not,
of children.
We do
That's
not
good.
ship
It's good to hear.
people.
Yeah, we
No
don't,
human traffic.
we don't do that. Now FedEx apparently has something different going on over there.
They got
Code of conduct's a little
different.
different.
Yeah,
They go over that in the the orientation. If you see a kid and you like him, just take him.
I don't think that's how this All right, let's
Correct me if I'm wrong, FedEx drivers.
Yeah. Comment down below.
Yeah, but I'm just imagining like, yo, you've been hit up by FedEx.
It's just the Anchorman scene, but it's just different delivery services.
Yeah.
You could make that a show.
We honestly should.
No.
I mean,
Well, we
there's
have
4
to
of
call
us.
every single one something different.
Hey, there's 4 of us, and we already have 2 of the uniforms. I'm just saying.
I
Yeah,
don't have a uniform.
Deuce, I
looking
need
at
to
his
know how
what I'm
much a
wearing
FedEx
now
uniform
is. What I
is.
will probably
I'll take
wear
one of my
to work.
dad's then.
Find me how
Alec, you
much
have to
a
be
FedEx
FedEx.
uniform is.
Yeah, I'm not being FedEx. We're just gonna kick FedEx's
I got
ass.
Deuce on a mission right now.
Wait, what does that make me? Amazon?
Yeah.
All right,
Oh.
I'll be Amazon.
Well, we'll have to name them all different things because if
Yeah.
anybody got wind, there'd be not a lawsuit, but they'd make you take it down.
What about
could be-
could I call it EdFex?
and I'll be.
No, you call it FexEd.
Deuce looks like she has an answer to your.
What
to your
are we
question.
looking at?
Oh God
Okay,
damn!
okay. What's the price tag on that? Shit, that's
okay,
doable.
Okay.
Mine was free. UPS is a better company to work
That's
for.
because they gave you literal poop pants.
They did.
You're wearing poop
Hey,
pants.
they gave me poop pants.
You even
Okay.
got a hat.
I got a hat.
What?
Where's your hat?
It's
Why don't you wear it?
I never see when you come in here. You're not wearing the hat.
I usually leave it in the car. The only reason I wear the hat is on days when I don't shower and my hair looks like shit.
You not required to wear the hat?
I'm not required to wear
Bro,
the
just
hat.
wear it backwards. Then you're the cool guy.
It's a sock hat.
Yeah. Why do you think I wear my hat
Well,
backwards?
they're supposed. Don't they have normal hats
Yeah,
too?
they
They
gotta have a
do.
ball
They haven't
cap.
given me one yet.
I guess that's a promotion you haven't earned.
Yeah,
yet.
I haven't.
That you get that when you stop drifting into subdivisions.
You get that when you don't.
Guess I ain't getting no hat then.
Now listen, when it comes to hats, there are certain hats that are only worn forward, and certain hats that are only
Right,
worn
like the
backwards.
mailman safari hat. There was.
Yeah.
There's okay.
And
You know
top
who I'm
hats.
talking about? She works for RUSP. Used to, or I don't know if she still does. She had blonde hair. She always wore that safari.
yeah, but my thing is what do you mean? Because no matter what way you wear a safari hat, it's the same.
But is it? I didn't know if it was specifically going to the savannah, watching gazelle.
I think it's a delivering mail hat.
Okay,
But
so is there is there
like
a difference?
sun hat or like one of them like a
No,
Steve
it was.
Irwin fucking,
It was like a. It was
your
like
dad
a.
probably has one.
I'm sure
It was
he
like
does.
a
With the
Nigel
holes in it?
Thornberry
Nigel Thorne
straight up
Well, that's
smashing.
it's for weather. You're supposed to wear that.
Yeah,
when it rains and
I didn't
shit.
know if it was specifically a male hat or if it was
I don't
an
know
all
what gender the
purpose
hat is.
an all purpose safari hat. In case you run into lions on your route.
I don't know about all purpose. You can't drive the hat.
You never know where those lions are coming from, though, so it's best to be careful.
Hey, one time Dustin saw a bobcat in his trailer park. So who knows what's gonna happen?
Shit's wild.
Gosh. See, hearing about the bobcat reminds me of the time we saw TJ at Nick's house. Rest in, he's still out there.
Rest
I
in
can't
power,
say
King.
I can't say
TJ's
rest
out
in power.
there bench pressing in the woods,
waiting to for Tyler to find him so he can just end him. He's gonna end him.
You know that episode of Cat Dog where dog gets buff?
Yeah.
That's TJ, but obviously he is a cat.
Tyler, you better watch out.
I don't think if he sees Tyler, he's gonna hug him. He's gonna be like, I don't want to say that. Be like, hey, Tyler, could you do me a sexual favor?
He would pick him up and just
He won't do that.
just cradle him around.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would carry Tyler.
He'll carry Tyler like Tyler used to carry him.
I just imagine Tony the Tiger. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Holding Tyler. We're great.
I do still wonder what happened to that cat.
I think it just ran away. I mean, Tyler was force feeding it food to make it gain weight and trying to train it for the Olympics. So I would run away too.
You can only eat as a cat so many McDoubles.
I've never seen a cat gain so much weight over the course of 1 year.
trying to break a record.
Yes, he's trying to make it the biggest cat in the world.
Biggest cat.
I did not know.
I had to get into Guinness.
He got that cat up close to 20 pounds.
Oh my god.
20 pounds for a cat.
Make no mistake, that cat was a unit.
It was an absolute unit.
He would
shit.
jump up in the air to get bird.
He stopped being able to.
Holy fuck.
He would.
Fucking crazy.
He's primal.
But whenever it got to the point where you could see his fucking stomach dragging on the stairs when he'd walk
The
up and at him,
motherfucker's got rug
you knew
burn.
he was done, man. He probably just went for a run like Forrest Gump and decided, I'm not going back until I'm fit, bro. And now he's just still running.
He hasn't stopped. I remember when we said that we saw it at Nick's house, and Tyler was like, "Nick, are you serious? You saw TJ."
I do have a crazy story about a cat with my mother. Now, my mom, for some reason, cats love my mom, and so we had this cat. She lived to be 18 or 19, I forget. Her name was Tiger. I'm sure Dylan knows. We had her for a long time. Well, anyway, long story short, basically, this cat would just kind of roam the neighborhood and like show up when she wanted to. And so one day my mom, they would hang out, cats get under cars and climb inside of them and shit. Yeah. Well, my mom used to work down in Perryville. Well, she drove all the way to Perryville, and when she slapped the car and park, the cat jumped out from under the car and just took off running. Her
the undercarriage?
Yeah, so it rode in the fucking where the engine was all the way to Perryville.
He was probably warm.
Oh, I'm sure. How she made it, I don't know. But anyway, so my mom is on. It was like she said, it wasn't the same night. It was weeks later, and she was on her same route back from home, and she said it was dark. I don't know, 5, 6 o'clock, whenever it gets dark. But she was driving down the road and she saw something run by across the middle of the road. And I know it sounds crazy, but she says she got out of it. She stopped her car because she's like, that's my cat. So she stopped her car. She opened the door. She said, Tiger. And here the fucking cat comes, jumps in the car, and she takes it home.
Oh
and
my god!
That cat, it was the same cat, and she lived with us for forever. It was 18, 19 years. She was older than Jenna. I remember that. Yeah. But
Jesus.
But it was probably one of the craziest stories I've heard.
You guys are telling me about how just absolutely just built TJ was. I'm imagining, you said he would jump up for birds, and you know how cats bring you presents and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I can imagine, I'm just imagining TJ jumping in the air and bringing you a full fucking goose to your front door.
Just a bald eagle.
Just a fucking.
He's got it tied up, just holding it with his mouth,
fucking dragging it. Yeah.
We'd have to get Tyler back on here again to talk about TJ.
I'm telling
I don't know
you.
if TJ ever did bring stuff to him or
yeah.
anything like that.
I know some
more
especially it's a fucking full course meal.
My cats, when I was a kid, would always bring little birds and whatnot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking a whole ass bald eagle.
we always had kittens growing up, so we would put them on like skateboards and shit. Well, my dad had a bunch of like little mini helmets, and so me and my brother would put these mini helmets on the cats and
Ate them.
Yes, but we always it was fucking Tiger. She was a whore, bro. She was literally the fuck like if that cat was in heat. You would just hear, like, my dad said, like, cats would be on the fucking roof, just like, howl, just waiting for that sweet pussy.
Good night, dude.
But he said just male cats just be hanging out around the house.
It's like, hey, is she up?
Can Tiger come out to play?
You guys heard of Tyler's other cat's names?
No.
His first cat was just Kitty.
Yeah.
Okay.
And his second cat was named Visage.
Visage.
Visage because it sounded like vicious.
Yeah.
And
I remember Visage.
and
That
you
was the
asked-
fluffy white one.
Yeah. And he was like, why didn't you just name it Vicious? He's like, that's just stupid. It's like, okay.
So is
Then-
Visage.
But TJ, Tyler wanted to name the cat Tommy Joe. And this whole family was like, no.
Tommy Joe.
And then later on, he's like, well, why don't we call him TJ? And they somehow didn't catch.
Well, TJ wasn't as bad as, so they just shorten it.
No,
but
I know,
regardless,
but they like his family just didn't notice that was still Tommy Joe.
I think at that point they just let it
It's
slide.
like, fine.
Like, well, you can only take so much of Tyler. Like,
Yeah.
there's a point where you're just like, all right, fine.
It's true.
Bro, Kyle used to put TJ like in my little side tables, like they open up.
Yeah.
Kyle would put
I remember that.
TJ would piss him off, be like, fuck you, TJ. Just put him in there.
Tyler would torment that freaking dog, Daisy. He would send her. He would send her with the shock collar and be like, "Fetch, go out of the yard so she get shocked."
Well, Tyler, to be fair, Tyler is allergic to dogs, so he didn't like him any.
And he would wrestle it.
Yeah, I know.
Like full
Daisy.
on, like Kurt
It's
Angle that hoe.
Daisy's still around.
I think so. Yeah.
Good night. You've lived a life, king, queen, whatever. Dog. My grandmother, who, like my mom's mom, she, like we still live in the house that she lived in. So she lived in that house, and the cats would constantly get in the trash, like the neighbors' cats and stuff. So she got like tired of it and would tell the neighbors like, keep your cats away from me, like, or else. And they like didn't pay any attention to her. So
What does our else mean?
My badass grandma would sit at the back porch with an air BB pistol and wait for the cats to get into the trash and pop them. So like all I would hear was like, it'd be like quiet, 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 and I'd be in the kitchen and she'd be out like with her GAT air pistol BB gun, and you just hear. And then like the trash lid's like.
Yeah.
So I knew Grandma was on the hunt for the felines in the backyard. So.
Cats are fucked, man. I got a love-hate relationship with them because I love them, but god damn, they do some fucking fucked up
Weird
shit.
The
I mean-
leg up looking at you while they lick themselves, that freaks me out.
Dogs do weird shit too, but cats do some weird stuff, man. And
I don't like how
just,
they're like paws curl when I don't like that.
They got too much going on in here, and that's a problem for me.
Yeah.
Because you can look at a dog and know you got no
You're
more
a
than
dumb
five.
fuck.
You got no more than 5 thoughts running through your head.
And it's
you
like
look at a
food,
cat,
piss,
it's
shit.
it's nothing. You can't. You look into a cat's eyes, you see nothing.
There ain't nothing behind those.
No,
That's scary.
pure hatred.
Just like contemplating how they're gonna claw your eyes out.
Exactly.
It's the same for dogs, but
Not Sam.
Yeah, it's food, poop,
Not Sam, dude.
pets,
yeah,
No.
that's it.
and that's all you need.
Scratch my ears, please.
Master.
Misa,
Monstrous.
Me so pee.
We gotta get Jason on here someday.
Oh goodness.
He won't do it, but
Yeah, we need some.
one day we need to just get him like drunk as shit and set up a podcast.
in his house.
Yeah.
Can you imagine just like
Are
a
we
pit
doing
crew?
Are we doing Friendsmas?
We
I
have
have no
to.
idea.
I mean,
If we are we doing it at your house or
we can, but
We got to do it.
I'm game. We
It's,
just have
it's
to,
tradition.
Took
We
a long time to plan Friendsgiving, so
we can win some more money.
we should win some more
Bro,
money.
you guys didn't even win the money you were supposed to.
I know it's
last
fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I knew those boners aren't paying us $200.
Do we?
We won.
Yeah.
Let me just explain this story. It's Friendsgiving. It's a
no. Today is December 7th.
7th, yes. But I'm just going to take you back. Just close your eyes and it's Friendsgiving. It's like November, what was it even? November 19th.
Jonathan.
11:26 p.m.
Jason.
in my garage.
In his garage, right.
Turkey carcass in the family photo. Ooh. Bro, just yours is way longer than this story. Whenever we were setting up that big group photo, and they were moving everything off the table.
Yeah.
Me and Dustin pointed out probably 4 times each, hey, the turkey carcass is still on the table. And they just didn't listen to
It's
us.
Thanksgiving.
So
It's the only acceptable thing on the table.
and then we just gave up.
They got to know
I
we
think they
ate.
actually took it off and like, hey, get that turkey carcass back on this.
Yeah, bring it back. Anyway,
We need a centerpiece.
so we're in Alex's garage, and when I drink, I for some reason get really good at cornhole. So Alex was like, "Let's get some money from these boners," and I was like, "Okay."
Naturally.
So we play a game, easy first game, $20, nothing crazy. We play, we win. Tyler, being the absolute
Dumb fuck.
that he is like, well, let's just double or nothing. And we're like, okay, fine. So it goes up to 40. We play that game. We win. He's like, nah, that wasn't real. Let's play for some real money. And he goes like, all right, 100. And so we played
When did the game that they won come up?
this one.
Yeah,
was
they
for
won
the
the
100.
third time. They won 1 out of 4.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So for the 100, we play, they win. And they're like, yeah, yeah. And then so we were like, fuck you guys. You called 2 games. Like, we're going to call this one. Like, let's go up to 200. Fuck it. Why not? And they were like, I was like, Jason, 200. And Jay's like, yeah, man. And so we played for 200. Won because we're awesome and we're the greatest. And we get down to the table, and I'm like, all right, Jason, where's my $200? And he's like, sorry, man, I only got 40. I was like, at this point, I was like drunk enough that I was just like, just give me the $40 and we'll call it even.
Yeah. At that point, I just took what I could get.
Right.
And so, but those boners.
Those fucking
Bro,
boners.
I just remember I sat out there for the last couple
So
of
you
games.
talking about my...
Yeah. And are you, because I was out there for like the 2 games I watched, you won in a row.
It might have been the second one.
So
that they
maybe
won.
the one for
40.
40 was the one they won.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't
I'm not
remember.
that invested, but I just remember because like they were all like blasted. I was drinking as well, but like I knew what my name was, so like
I was completely
fine.
sober.
We were fucked.
I auctioned off my friend.
Yeah, he.
Oh, fuck, I forgot
What?
about that.
You did what?
You weren't there for that? When we were putting the orange caution tape
Orange
around
caution
John
tape around Jonathan?
in the garage, he was literally sitting there like a zombie with a bucket. And then so we were like,
He
well,
loved that
let's
bucket.
tape him off.
He was sick because Dustin decided that it
Oh.
was like a good idea to be like, oh, he's just like really fucking drunk. You know what'll help that?
Don't say
Caution
it.
tape.
Caution tape.
Yep.
now, I think what did him in, from what I could see, was that when we started playing that card game and he had to finish his drink back to back.
His strong ass
Like-
Jack and Cokes.
No one asked him to do that.
No.
he just
That's
did. He
true.
No
just
one asked
did
him
it.
to drink the whole.
Yeah,
like,
we would not have said anything if you took
Like
a drink
when
of that.
you- yeah.
Like, we know you're drinking hard liquor.
Well, when you say finish your drink, like we don't mean your entire like it scales.
he literally
Like if you got a gallon jug, I'm not gonna make you drink that whole thing.
Yeah.
he drank the whole fucking thing, and by the time he came back, it was his turn again, and he had to finish his drink again.
Yeah.
And then after that, he was just obliterated. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's just
He had to.
Bro.
The last thing I heard him say was it was naming ice cream flavors.
Vanilla.
He's fucking dead. vanilla. That's the last thing I heard from him.
Oh man.
They tried to auction him off.
Yeah, it was nice.
But let it
I
be
did get a
known,
couple bitters.
I watched Cornhole, and at one point, Alec, they had 14 points.
I was hyped.
Alec scored, I couldn't tell you how it came about, but he scored 5 points. And Alec gets hyped up.
Just like,
And he's like, 14, hey, 14 plus 5, that's 21. And I said, what are you talking about?
New math.
And Tyler was just like, I'm so glad Dylan was out here for this. Like, yeah. Bro,
Hey.
why?
dude, cornhole gets tight.
Sometimes you just gotta sell it, man.
Yeah, if you sell it, I
Yeah.
mean, anybody will believe anything.
It's true.
I wonder if they would have accepted that as fact. If I wasn't out there due to the drunk Tyler and Jason realized that 14 plus 5 is not 21.
Oh fuck! I was so hyped, dude. I was so hyped.
I don't know how I didn't throw up that night because I drank a bunch of that Kraken rum that
Yeah.
I brought.
Yeah, I went downstairs.
Crack
I
and
didn't
rum.
get a sip of that rum. After you guys were done eating, I went downstairs and it was empty in the trash can.
Yeah, I don't know who drank all that.
I'm
Mostly
looking
me.
at him.
It was mostly me.
Yeah.
That shit was delicious. And then I moved on to Tyler's Moonshine, much to his chagrin.
Bro,
It was good
And,
stuff though.
that was he told
Sean.
me he handed me that and he said, "Here, try this." And I thought he was handing me a fucking candle.
That's what it looked like.
Like, I don't.
It's true.
just-
It was like,
I was
yeah.
about to go like, "Yo, it's sick candle."
Yo,
I
smell
was
this
so
candle.
confused. Bro, you gotta check
You gotta
this out.
check this out.
I just got back from Bed Bath and Beyond.
Bro, this
Where
I think it
was
smells like
Beyond?
vanilla or caramel.
It was like it was pumpkin spice moonshine. So I had finished my rum.
You white bitch.
He's the white bitch. He's the one that bought it.
True. He will also
It
didn't
was
he
the
wear a
most
pink
delicious-
button
He
down?
wore.
What did he wear?
He wore like a fucking island shirt.
Yeah, it was this fucking
To-
stupid ass.
Looked
Fucking
like
palm
Grandpa
tree.
Max from Ben 10.
Yeah, it's like the fucking
Yeah.
palm trees to a Friendsgiving in November.
Yeah.
Which he barely
Ridiculous.
made, apparently. He barely was
Yeah.
able to show up.
Yeah, he couldn't fit us in his busy schedule.
Yeah.
I'm sure Jason was just happy he got a break.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
Yeah, for sure.
He did
And
give me
now
a
he
big
knows
thank
it's
you.
like, oh, these fuckers can control themselves. So next time,
Yeah,
when I
he
have-
should be pissed off. He's probably like, the one time it's not at my house, Alec doesn't throw up.
I'm a 100% say it. It's just, I think it's just Kate. I mean, if it was just me, I would obviously let a lot more go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
with my wife being there, I think it keeps people. a
I mean,
little
she
more
stopped
tame.
the auction.
Yeah.
She was like,
She-
we're
I got
not, we're not,
what was
we're,
wrong with the
we're,
eye?
we're not selling anybody in this
People
garage.
really
Who the fuck
mixed
does she
feelings
think
about
she
that
is?
because some people were like, "This is fucked up," and I was like, "It." On hindsight, yeah, it was kind of fucked up, but during that moment, it was the funniest thing I've ever
It's
done.
So
like-
let's rewind. Who was seeing this as anything but a joke?
It's hard to
There's
say.
just like people were already like, we were
Deuce?
all.
Was it you?
Did you think it
Oh
was
my
messed
God.
up or did you think it was funny?
Who the
I mean, I had.
Yo.
Yeah, it's true. Abby was one of my posts. I had a broom, John, Tyler, and Abby, and they were my square.
I was wondering if I blacked out. I must have blacked out because I don't remember.
You were
any of
there.
this.
I remember.
You were there. I don't know.
To you.
You never passed out.
No. I must have been. I must have
Yeah.
blacked out.
Yeah.
I don't know what you were doing at that point, but
Yeah, Jason
Yeah,
is
I had a
probably
lot to
pissed
drink.
though.
He's like, fucking Alec didn't even get.
yeah.
Dude, but I went through I
didn't-
drank
Alex
11
didn't-
bottles of beer that night plus the liquor that I was sipping on.
Yeah.
Alex didn't even have to protect his couch.
I drank 3
I
different
did
types
from
of
John.
alcohol.
I did have to go tell him to take his shoes off.
Oh,
Hey,
fuck.
buddy.
I'm
Okay,
still.
get your shoes off my couch.
I'm
bro.
still upset your wife wouldn't let me drink any of her wine.
What wine?
She had some kind of wine that her and the girls were
It
drinking.
was like no, it was her the girls. It was fucking Tyler. It was her and
Oh.
Tyler, and there was that
Oh,
blackberry
yeah.
I don't know,
wine.
the same thing.
If it was her twin brother's wine, no one else gets to touch that shit.
God
but
damn.
I don't
He's
know.
a twin brother.
It's I don't know fucking know. It's what it's called.
Trey.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I really wanted that wine, and she was like, "No, you're stupid."
Got his ass.
No, you're stupid.
I was like,
fuck.
"That's hurtful." I brought the turkey.
That was a good
You
night,
can't give me some
honestly.
wine?
It was. We
It
should
was
do
great.
more.
Looking back
it
on
doesn't
it,
have to be holidays, boys. Come on over.
I'm telling you, dude.
We need board game night.
Yes.
Play some
Yes.
Sorry.
Speaking of games,
Play Risk.
you guys want to do a draft?
Are we going to do it?
Yeah, I'm ready to
Okay.
draft.
Nah, I'm good.
All right.
Okay, we'll move on.
We're going to do a draft. Today,
What?
we are drafting Pokemon that we would take with us on an apocalypse. Like a zombie apocalypse to be exact. We're gonna stay on the Pokemon train, with Scarlet and Violet coming out.
Got
and,
to. Plus, it's just dope.
Yeah, it's
so.
pretty hype right now. So basically, we're each gonna get 4. I think I have the first pick this time, if I'm not mistaken. So the order would go.
Yo,
Like-
let's ban
like so.
legendaries.
Yeah, no legendaries. And it's just you get pick 4 Pokemon you take with you to the end of the world. These are gonna be your only friends for the rest of time. So,
All right. What's our ground rules?
like what do you mean?
If a Pokemon would get bit by a zombie, does it turn into a zombie, or is the Pokemon immune?
So that's a good question. So would we make that by like typing? Because
I
then
don't
there's generally only like 2 types that wouldn't be affected.
I mean that narrows it down to like if you would say a zombie bite is poison, then you're down to poison and steel types.
Well, I think at
But,
that
like-
point, I think if it got bit, it's just back in its ball forever. I think you're just
I
getting
don't,
that
I
much
don't think
closer
you should.
to
I don't
die.
think you should do it with like the intention that like your Pokemon could get bit. I think it's like you have to survive. Who would survive? Who has the best team to survive the zombie apocalypse?
All right.
type?
Okay. Yeah. Fair,
You know what
fair,
I mean?
Yeah.
Because that just throws in too many like monkey wrenches if you're trying to like,
Yeah,
be
like,
like, well,
what
what
ifs?
if my Pikachu gets bit by
right.
a
So are
legless
we
zombie?
saying the Pokemon themselves are immune?
Yeah.
And it's about
Yeah.
protecting me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that. All right. Yeah. So I have the first pick. I feel like this one is gonna be the most obvious pick just because it's a floating island. I'm taking Lapras. It's water. I can escape in the water, and unlimited water. Did I mention water?
Water.
I'm gonna go
Water.
with Lapras with
That
the number
shit's-
1
know
pick.
That shit's wet.
Is it which way we go?
It's gonna go to you next. Then to
Okay.
Alec.
I had generally the same idea for my first pick. So a second I thought Alex was going to take it, but I'm going to take Wailord.
Ooh,
Oh, mama.
Wailord can do that and also be my house.
true.
Have you seen The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack?
Yo.
Why did I not think of Wailord?
And still, like, you know what Alex already said,
Yep.
unlimited water, which, like, it's Wailord water, but water's
Yeah.
water in the zombie
See,
apocalypse.
see now you guys
Water's
got to
water.
think strategically here because we've already taken our water types, so you don't have to do that right, but you can.
Yeah.
You can.
You can.
Huh. Well, now that you said Wailord, I'm like
Just
almost
say
thrown
you can't
for a
repeat
loop.
types either. I think that makes it inherently more interesting. So like me and Alex can't pick another water type.
Yeah. no,
Okay.
yeah. I'm
All right. Yeah.
That's fair.
Keeps it interesting.
No legendaries, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna go with. I'm just gonna go with a basic Squirtle. I think that his evolution tree. I mean, big ass turtle with water cannons. That's pretty defensive, if you ask me.
I would have to agree. So you're taking. So we're saying they can evolve still.
Yeah, you get. I think that you should get their entire evolution line. Like if
Yeah.
you say a starter, you get their entire evolution line.
Sure, but
I
you-
can't
but-
have a Squirtle and then you have a Blastoise.
Right. No, but what I'm saying is you don't get all 3. You just get 1. So would you want it to be a Squirtle or a Blastoise?
Oh, it's gonna be if it's gonna
Yeah.
be only one of the evolution line, it's a Blastoise.
yeah,
for
that's
sure.
That's what I would assume.
Yeah,
All right.
unlimited water.
Blastoise is a good pick. It was
good
on the
shit.
list.
I'm
Did,
gonna go with. I'm sorry. What?
is it 4 picks?
Yeah, we're gonna do 4.
I'm gonna go with.
Alec took your Blastoise. How do you feel about that?
I feel fine because
I'll say it's Stoice. Stoice.
No, I'm gonna go.
is nice, baby.
I'm gonna go Charizard and Elekid.
Okay.
I got fire. I can fly places, and I got Elekid to keep my phone and whatnot charged.
What the fuck you need a phone for in a zombie
Who
apocalypse?
are you gonna call your mom? She's dead.
There ain't no. This
Well,
is I Am
mean,
Legend style.
I got thousands of memes I can scroll through.
I mean,
electric type is not a bad because like you just walk into an abandoned house and boom.
I have the
you know
mariachi.
what I'm saying?
I have the mariachi version of
the
Hotel
mariachi.
Mariachi version of Hotel
Moriarty.
version of Hotel California I can listen to on
the
repeat.
mariachi version, and it's
Sean's got one song downloaded on his phone. The rest of it
The rest of it's on
the
Spotify.
mariachi version of Hotel California.
The rest of it's on
Mariachi.
Spotify, and in the zombie apocalypse, I think that's
You said
Sorry.
you said you've never cheated on your wife. We asked 100 people. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. You know that's over now.
What is that?
Maury actually ended.
Oh man,
It's a show that came on before Family Feud every day at 3 p.m.
Yo.
Charizard Elekid, nice.
yeah.
I actually
just want
didn't have-
Electivire. Like why Elekid?
We're
Because
gonna
he's a
give
butt plug too.
What the fuck's Electivire?
Electivire
God.
is the
It's the most
final
yeah.
form of Elekid.
I didn't know that.
We're gonna give you
Elekid,
him.
Electabuzz, Electivire.
That's
He's big and buff. You'd like him
Yeah, you know
I
how you
would.
like Machamp.
for different reasons.
And Vaporeon.
because he's useful. He's got all his hands. He
and,
can,
and now the Dunsparce.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yo.
carry shit.
Hey, 3-segment form, baby. We don't mess around.
bro.
We don't mess around.
Pokemon,
I'm gonna-
you knew.
You bastards.
You knew what you were doing when you made the Dunsparce,
Bro,
you son of a
the
bitch.
Dunsparce is fucking awesome.
Oh, man. Alec, second pick.
Second pick.
What you got?
Come on.
Probably. What the fuck? Probably gonna have to be. Dragonite.
Nice. It's on my list.
Gotta go. I mean, just specifically for the flying, and also he's like big as shit.
It's
So
Barney,
like,
bro.
yeah, he's a happy young man, and yeah.
Good pick. Good pick. I like Dragonite. I was going to take him again because I take him in every Pokemon draft.
I
but
know it.
Yeah.
For
Son of a bitch.
my second pick, I'm gonna draft Appleton.
Oh,
Nice. Nice,
In
nice,
one of
nice.
Appleton's Dex entries, it states that the apple pie looking stuff on his back, you can pluck and eat that shit and it'll grow back and it tastes like apple pie. So
yo, that's
That's
next
unlimited.
Plus,
level.
Appleton is just the better version, let's be honest. Who doesn't
Appleton
want it?
over Flapple.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Freaking lootly.
for sure.
Um,
Appleton. If I every time I get an Appleton, I
And-
gotta name it Tree Trunks off of
Tree
Adventure
Trunks,
Times because
yeah.
she makes apple pie.
Yeah. Good pick. Food, water, solid choices.
So damn.
And I'm going to follow in your footsteps. I'm taking Tropius with my second
Banana
pick.
chin.
I'm taking Banana Chin. You have unlimited apple pie, but I have unlimited nanners. And plus he can fly, so I can also fly on him.
Yo,
And then third, I have to get it before it goes back to Dylan because he took it from me last time. I'm taking Arcanine.
yeah.
Big doggo, fire.
Yeah.
I can ride on him. He's going to be my best friend for
Yeah,
life.
you can be
Yeah,
your
for
friend.
sure.
Yes, that is what I'll be taking. One more pick. It's going back to Dylan.
Let's see here. I got food. I got water. I got a house. What else do I need? Need transportation, right? But who's gonna transport me?
Right on.
Yeah, right on.
Get a sauce buck, bro.
We'll go weird here. Let's just take Corbinite.
Okay.
What a
Ooh.
guy.
Okay.
He's sturdy.
Yeah,
He
he
can-
do be sturdy.
He can take me wherever I need to go. No
Yeah.
problem. He's
Cool. No,
he's
I like
immune
it.
to poison.
And it can be
That's
easy
something.
chopping their heads off if you're a steel bird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about chopping their heads off yet. I need a line of defense. I got myself covered.
Yeah,
All right.
Corbinite's kind of that. Yeah.
So I think that I'm going to pick for my third pick. Now you say it could be like any evolution form, right?
Mhm.
So I think I'm going to go with G-Max Snorlax.
Dog.
Alec just drafted the Great Wall of China.
G-Max, and that's for food. Have you seen his stomach, G-Max Snorlax? It's full of fruits.
Max lasts for 3 turns, man.
And when I'm hungry, those 3 turns will matter.
Let's
You get it one time.
Oh.
That's what. That's
Taking back my G-Max. I guess I'm...
That's not an evolution, man. That's a mechanic.
It's true.
It's bullshit is what it is. God damn. Fine. I'll probably go with... let's go with Mewtwo, the goat.
That's a legendary.
Oh,
Doug.
that's not a
It
goat.
is.
It's also just factually not a goat.
Don't go ba. Don't go ba.
Don't go ba.
No
okay.
ba.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Caesar.
Good pick.
That's
Chopping
my,
their heads off.
Chopping heads off
Yeah,
with
that's your
Caesar.
attacker. Damn it. I knew he wouldn't get back to me. And the worst part is I can't take Scyther now.
Yep.
So that sucks.
Yep, I got the head chopping machine.
I got 2 picks.
Yeah, your last 2 picks.
I'm gonna go Schwampert for the Wawa and the. He's just a big boy.
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
he's a big boy.
That's
And then Onyx.
Why on it?
Yeah, why Onyx, Sean?
He's a fucking zombie killing machine.
I mean,
And he's the Great Wall of China.
I had Goem on the list because like it just big ball roll go, but Onyx good choice. I mean, you just
Like, he's
one
a-
whip of the tail and
he's a-
zombies are gone.
How long is that guy?
I'll
he's
look
pretty,
it up.
He's
a
pretty
big
fucking
boy.
long.
But I know Pokemon is fucking weird with their sizing.
they are. But you have him like lie down or like curl up around you. You have a fucking rock wall.
Dude,
all
just have him
around you.
stretch. Just sleep in the middle, and if he
Yeah.
stretches, literally, you're good for miles.
Right.
I'll let you know how big Onyx is. But was that your 4th pick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got Caesar, Blastoise.
Well, hold on.
And
Yeah,
I know I
yeah,
still got
yeah.
my. I'm just figuring out who I have.
Onyx is 28 feet and 10 inches tall. He is categorized as rock snake, and he weighs 463 pounds. I say you're going to be all right.
That's lighter than I thought he was.
Yeah, that's
You
a
don't
lot
want
lighter than I
you don't
thought
want
too, but
Steelix.
I mean, he's
you don't want Steelix.
Is he longer?
He's steel,
I.
metal.
How are you 28 feet tall but only weigh 463
I don't
pounds?
think they know how heavy
That
rocks are.
is Activia.
Activia.
Not a sponsor.
He's just hollow on the inside.
All right.
So for my last pick, I'm gonna get really lonely during all these times, and
I swear to God,
I gotta.
If you're gonna pick
if you
Vaporeon,
get weird,
I gotta have a really good friend.
mm-hmm.
It's got to be the sheriff.
Reading,
It's gonna be Greedent. First of all, never seen that man sad.
not one time.
Also,
Unlimited
he has,
nuts.
Yeah, he has stuffed cheeks.
Mhm.
So I mean, I got all the food that I could ever ask. for.
the only one, am I right?
Yo. And that's just the embodiment of me. I am Greedent. I accept it.
He used to actively not accept that.
And then I saw the way. I found the light.
I thought he was going to say, "I'm going to get so lonely. I need me a guard of war."
No, I need
Oh,
I need
no.
me a ditto.
Sheesh.
Dylan.
Oh yeah.
Last pick.
I'm
Greedent.
going to take Go-Goat.
Okay.
You mean
he's
go
quick.
Goda?
Yeah.
You go to Darush, yeah.
Yep.
That's a weird pick. I did not expect that one.
I mean, I have everything I need already.
Yeah.
I just need a car. Go-Goat's my
See,
car.
I can pretty much ride on all 3 of mine, so I didn't really think this one through. Because since I have the last pick, here's kind of where my thought process was. I was in between Golem for the kind of the same reason, but then I realized like Onyx was a much better pick because he's larger. But then I was kind of on Ceruledge, for slicing shit up, but he's fire. I already got Arcanine, so then I kind of fell back on. I got a floating island. Why not get a land island? I'm taking Torterra with the 4th pick.
That's pretty good.
So I have got
Torterra.
Lapras, Torterra, Arcanine, and fucking I don't even know who my 4th one was. Do you? Lapras, Arcanine,
Vaporeon.
No, it wasn't
No.
Vaporeon. It was Tropius.
Tropius. That's right.
Oh,
Banana
yeah.
Neck. Yeah.
What? Torterra?
Yep. All bases should be covered there.
He didn't take Raichu. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I got Arcanine, so I figured I'd be all right.
I got me a young real estate whale lord himself. I got apple pie out the wazoo Appleton.
Busting literally out the back.
I got Young Taxi Corviknight, and I got Flying Taxi, and then I got Young Normal Taxi.
You know, just when you're tired of just flying, you know.
I mean, sometimes I just need to survey the land on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
I have Big Blaster Boy, Stoice.
The Stoice is noise.
The Stoice is noise. I got Dragonite because like Barney with wings.
True.
Sick. I got
He also yeller.
Caesar because like that's probably the most aggressive looking Pokemon I think I've ever seen.
Chop their heads off.
Chop their heads off. And then I got motherfucking my people. Let me tell you about my best friend. It's Greedent, the sheriff.
That's him.
Oh god.
I got my Great Wall of China, Onyx. I got my campfires and whatnot, and my flight Charizard. I got battery power for my phone, so I can listen to the
I can listen to the mariachi
so I can listen
version.
to the mariachi version of Hotel California.
When did you start saying Moriachi?
I mispronounced it. It was just I had like a stroke or something.
Do you mispronounce video?
No, that's
Say it.
video. That's correct.
How many E's were in that?
1.
7.
Alec asked me recently. He was like, "Say audio," and I was like, "Audio." He's like,
It's like freaking out.
"You're saying it wrong." So it was and then Swampert. You know, just for a while.
For the swamp ass.
Cake.
What? Do he got horns?
Does he have
Any
like
honorable
fans.
mentions? Any honorable mentions?
yeah.
I know I mentioned a couple there.
Yeah, I think my honorable mention.
I got all
would've
the
been-
best ones, so not really.
Shut up.
I'm a hard disagree with that. You drafted one to keep your phone alive.
I should have did Pyroar instead of Go-Go, I think.
Yeah, I'm missing a fire type.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't pick a fire
So,
type? Ooh.
yeah.
So like I can start.
Taking Cerulege
Fire,
over
I
Scizor.
guess.
You could have got the fire and the sword hands. I
it.
thought about, but honest to God, I couldn't think of his fucking name at the time because I kept wanting to say Cerulege, and now I lost it again. What's the fucking sword shield Pokemon?
Aegislash.
Yeah.
Aegislash.
Why didn't
Literal
I just,
weapon.
Why didn't I just take the weapons?
Weapon. You could what's the key ring Pokemon?
Klefki.
Klefki, you could have had just access to whatever doors you
Art
wanted.
Sinus T, unlimited T for life.
Yo. That's her guts.
That's why I got Banana Neck and Lapras, you know. Yeah.
Jesus.
But yeah, I couldn't think of another. I wanted a fire type, but I couldn't think of one that I could also ride besides Arcanine. So I just said Go.
I think I might have gone if I did choose a fire type. I probably would have went Incineroar.
Yeah.
'Cause
True, right
Big-
on his
Big-
back.
Yeah, Big the cat. I mean,
That's one thing. The only thing I didn't pick was like something to fight. It would be Arcanine. Would be the only thing I'd have to fight because the rest was just like transportation and
I think all
environment.
mine are pretty offensive. I mean,
Yeah.
like Dragonite, Blastoise.
Well, you guys, Lapras I took first because I just really thought everyone would take Lapras, and then Torterra made it to the end. I did not expect that. You guys must have just forgot about him.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
I do forget about
I'm
Torterra.
gonna take the fucking island.
Yeah.
But yeah,
For sure.
good shit. But yeah, so now when I send over draft ideas, if you guys get ideas ahead of time, you'd be more prepared for these.
For sure. I think we did pretty good.
I would
Yeah.
agree. I would agree.
I
I mean, three of us did good.
think I knocked it out of the park on that one.
What?
Which part?
What park? Yeah.
I'm honestly at a loss for words.
Whatever. We got like 5 minutes.
Yep.
Bullshit around. What we got?
Y'all seen any of that interview with Ye on Alex Jones?
Yes, I have.
Shit's
I've
crazy.
heard about it. A lot about it from
Dog.
my boss.
Your boss.
My boss is like really into like Lex Freeman.
Luther.
No, Lex Freeman and like all that stuff. And
Who's
he's a podcaster.
Okay.
They do like a lot of like the political stuff and all that.
Gotcha.
But he's really big into like Lex Friedman, and he
I'm more into the Come Town podcast or
What?
things like that.
I want a bucket of milk.
Yeah.
Bucket of Milk's a good podcast. You should check that one out.
True. So please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
I'm still stuck
It's
on the
free
on the.
and
What did you
easy.
say? What?
Cumtown.
Yeah, I was stuck on it too, but
Come
we
town.
Hometown.
we just kind of bypassed.
Funk.
I'm not
Give it
I'm
to
not
you.
trying to shout them out. I'm just trying to inform y'all where my intellectual space is.
I think I kind of
It's-
always knew Sean was in Cumtown.
It's like
Cumtown.
it's like
Welcome to
just
Cumtown.
like ejaculation in cities.
Is
That's
it
all Sean's about.
Sploogeville.
Is it like Toontown?
It's just like two.
Oh shit!
But no, he goes on Alex Jones with like the ski mask and gloves on, looking like Cobra out of the fucking G.I. Joe movies, just looking batshit insane.
Okay.
Because he's been on one for a minute. If you didn't
Is
know.
this where he went like very anti-Semnite?
Yeah, he's been that way for a minute. I
This
knew.
is like the first big like.
Yeah, he goes on and he says, and I quote, and this is literally how he said it. He goes, "I love Hitler." It keeps on going on and on about how like the Nazis are actually
The
not
good
that
guys,
bad. And
yeah.
Alex Jones, it's so crazy because Alex Jones in this interview is like the voice of reason, and he keeps trying to steer him. He's like, "No, dude, the uniforms are great. Just say you like the uniforms because you're a designer." Or he keeps trying to get Kanye to talk about how bad George Soros is, and he's like, George Soros sold Jews to the Nazis or whatever, and Kanye West after a little bit's like, this George Soros guy has some pretty good ideas.
Oh.
He's never heard of him before.
Yeah,
But
I
he-
heard all about
yeah,
that.
no,
Good night.
It's crazy, man.
Good night.
Like,
Oh, I showed my boss today. He was bumping the
Pump the jam.
No, he was bumping the Bad and Bougie Can't Touch This mashup
Oh.
in the kitchen today. And then after that, I proceeded to follow that up with X Gon' Give It To You, Maybe. That's the Call Me Maybe and X Gon' Give It To You mashup. And my boss,
God
my
bless.
boss loved it. I was like so happy. So
Nice.
happy today.
That's intense. It's good shit.
You guys got anything?
I think we're about wrapped up here. Dylan, you finish your sucker?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Was it worth the gum?
No, the gums are terrible. Always.
Fucking fake.
the other day I was out at work and I kept getting calls.
About what?
Like I kept on getting calls from like bill collectors.
Yeah.
They called me like
That's probably
5,
pretty
6,
normal for
7
you.
times. Yeah, I'm broke.
Bill collectors.
Yeah,
But your name's Sean.
I know.
Yeah, why are they looking for you?
But they called
That
me.
doesn't make any goddamn sense.
They called me and they were like, "Hi, my name's Skylar," but it was like in a pretty thick accent, so I don't think they.
No, there's always John and Maria or
yeah,
Ethan.
I'm like,
It's
don't lie to me. I know your name's not Skylar, that's why I don't give them any money. It's not because I'm poor or anything like that. It's just because they lie to me.
Yeah.
It's my principle.
Tell me your real name and I'll send you $5.
Tell me your real name and maybe I'll
Hey.
make my minimum payment.
Sean
Hey.
did send money to the IRS.
I sent it to the
It was
Department
the
of Revenue.
Department of Revenue. And
Oh,
we don't have. You know what? Maybe next episode.
Maybe next episode we'll talk about.
I mean, we did it
we'll
on
talk
this
about that.
podcast when it first.
True.
This podcast, there was a whole episode about you being a dumb buck. Maybe we should do that.
We
Yeah,
could
bring
have
it
like
back.
3 or 4 episodes about
We
me
need to
being
just
a dumb
have
fuck.
like a
We'll just do a rewind.
one episode each for each one of us. It's
Yeah.
just about saying shit about each other.
yeah, so
Yeah.
people get to know us.
Yeah.
I'm
It'll be
game.
Sean first.
We know there's fans out there that
Fuck
want to
it.
know.
We're gonna commit. Next week is the Sean episode.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yo.
We're not necessarily gonna do all 4 in a row, but the next episode will be the Sean episode.
Get
I'm ready
hype.
for it.
But until then, I have been Dylan. Who are you?
I have.
I still am Dylan. Don't
I-
get it twisted.
I once possibly was Alec.
Well, who are you now?
Oh, I'm still him.
Okay. Who are you?
I am him.
Until now, I've been Sean.
Well, who are you now?
Ian.
And I am and always will be the draft champion, Alex.
Fake news.
Bye.
God, dude, my bass is sick.